This police officer is the top performer in the department, yet leadership wants to transfer him to the countryside because he's too outstanding. He tops theoretical exams annually, drives like a pro racer, and is a Grand Slam champion in combat, marksmanship, and fitness. His arrest record is 10 times higher than others. So good, he has no friends. He leaves no chance for criminals or colleagues. Half the police force considers quitting, and leaders are pressured, worried about losing positions. After discussion, leadership decided unanimously. They decided to transfer him to a rural township to learn some humility. When Tieju heard this, he was not happy at all. That place has the lowest crime rate in the whole country. It's basically a retirement spot. We know that, the leader said. That's exactly why we're sending you there. But I'm still young. I want to keep serving my country. Young? Look at that big forehead of yours. Not only was that hurtful, it insulted two people at once. I protest. You're all just ganging up on me on purpose. I demand a democratic decision. At the very least, more than half the police station has to agree. Betrayed by everyone, Tieju Wang, utterly disheartened, went to his girlfriend, who works as a forensic doctor, seeking comfort. But she dumped him too, just because all he ever cared about was work. Go be with your work then. The department doesn't want me anymore, so now I have free time. If even they don't want me, why should I want you? What? His girlfriend dumped him too, leaving Tieju even more heartbroken. Hugging the potted plant his ex had given him, he arrived at this small town that's been named a model town year after year. Without a girlfriend, the lonely nights always felt endless, so he went to the town's bar to drown his sorrows. Out of professional habit, he scanned the place with his sharp and keen eyes, and immediately noticed a serious problem. In this huge bar, there wasn't a single woman. Everyone there was an elementary school kid. What's more, there was a prominent sign on the wall: no alcohol for minors under 18. As a dedicated cop, he couldn't just stand by and do nothing. Excuse me? When's your birthday? What year? Get out. Hey, when's your birthday? 1996. You're 37. Yeah, get out. Please tell me, when is it your birthday? I don't know. In less than 2 minutes, the once lively bar was completely empty. The owner's face turned green. You're a cop. You're really something. After Tieju finished his business and came out, he ran into a chubby guy who could barely stand but still wanted to drive drunk. Hey buddy, you've been drinking, haven't you? Oh, got it. The chubby guy nodded in understanding. But then, while Tieju wasn't paying attention, he threw the car into reverse and almost ran Tieju over. Of course, Tieju couldn't let that slide. He grabbed the guy by the collar, ready to take him to the station for a talk. On the way, he even picked up a few underage kids who were peeing in public. This is Tieju Wang's small town, which hadn't seen a crime in 20 years. On his very first day, he caught several offenders. And then the next day, he officially started work. He discovered that the chubby guy he arrested last night was missing. He's gone! Oh my god, he's gone! Hey, why are you wearing a police uniform? Because I'm a police officer. This is the chief. Hello, Chief Tieju. This is my good son Xiaopeng, alright? On his very first day, he managed to offend his superior. But luckily, the chief is broad-minded and didn't make things difficult for him. He even personally gave him a tour of the police station. The equipment room covered in cobwebs, the evidence room that's completely empty, and the officers slacking off. It's not that the chief is negligent in his management. It's mainly because the residents of this small town are so well behaved that there hasn't been a crime in 20 years. Everyone basically has nothing to do. Tieju was speechless. He had been hoping to make some achievements, so he could get transferred back sooner. He never expected this place to be a real retirement spot. In the half-month since Tieju arrived in the small town, the busiest day he had was helping a resident catch a lost goose, and he still didn't manage to catch it. It wasn't until this day, while shopping at the supermarket, that he finally spotted a kid stealing snacks. Such a rare occurrence. He absolutely couldn't let this one go. During the chase, Tieju took a shortcut and impressively vaulted over several fences, which made the chubby kid watching super excited. Master Shu wanted to give it a try too. In an alley, Tieju spotted the thief catching his breath, but at the same time, he also saw the lost goose. After thinking for 3 seconds, Tieju decided he'd better catch the thief first, and then step on the goose a few times.